Thank you very much. February, as you know, is Black History Month. And all month long, 41 Action News is highlighting the importance of Black culture and history right here in Kansas City. While your children might be learning about Black History Month in school, experts say it's a great starting point to continue those conversations at home.
But how do you talk to your children about racism and racial injustice in an age-appropriate manner? All new this morning, anchor Caitlin Canute shares local librarians say it can be as simple as sitting down with the right books.
Molly Doroba is an early learning librarian with the Kansas City Public Library. She says for younger kids 5 and under, it's all about teaching empathy at an early age.
So keeping books in your house or checking books out at the library that have kids of different races. So especially this month celebrating Black children and Black parents.
Of course, Doroba says that's important year-round, not just in February. Regardless of your race, she says reading about other kids doing everyday things helps younger children see similarities rather than different skin tones. Meanwhile, for minorities, it's especially important to find representation in their reading material.
One of those that I absolutely love is a new one. It is called I Am Every Good Thing by Derek Barnes. The goal of this book is to just celebrate how incredible young Black boys are.
Melanie Fumler, a Johnson County librarian, stresses this is equally important for older elementary and junior high-aged kids. She says when it comes to race, books can serve as windows, mirrors, or sliding glass doors.
Thinking about windows, how can we see other perspectives through books? Mirrors, how do I see myself in literature? And those sliding glass doors being those books that, take us to different places.
For those parents looking for help, Johnson County offers a Community Matters book club where you and your student read the same book, then come together for library-led discussions. The Johnson County Library is also hosting a race webinar in March, which will include the story, This Book is Anti-Racist by Tiffany Jules.
It's great because it does a lot of the educating about what the experience is for Brown and Black people in our communities, and then asks you to reflect alongside.
She adds it's important to talk about these subjects in safe spaces with guidance. And as her fellow Johnson County librarian Tiffany Rinney points out, these are issues kids will read, see, and hear about on their own as they get older.
So to deny them the ability to look into a book and see a window or a mirror is really a disservice for teens.
For Black teenagers, she says it's important for them to find Black authors.
I know looking back, a lot of authors that are writing today say that they are writing because they didn't see anybody like themselves. They had to read books about white protagonists, which, they enjoyed them, but it wasn't somebody like them.
Meanwhile, she adds it's just as important for white teens to read stories written by someone with a different perspective. At the end of the day, regardless of the age group, these librarians say there are books for all ages, and if parents have questions, they're happy to point you in the right direction. Caitlin Canute, 41 Action News.
And we've compiled a list of suggestions from those librarians on our website, along with some of our staff picks. To see those, look for this story on kshb.com.